Hey guys, this is DJ and I'm gonna tell you how to make a chat spammer in Visual Basic. So first you're gonna want to start a new project. You're gonna want to resize this however you want it to be. And we're not gonna bother formatting it or anything, we're just gonna name it whatever we want. I'll name it chat spammer. And hit enter. And there's our basic form. And just add 2 text boxes, and you can name them if you want to. And you want to name one just for the sake of making it easier. Keep this one text box 1, name this one Interval, and then since it's only going to be like a 2-digit number, you're going to want to do that. And if you really wanted to, you can check and try and resize it so it's a 2-digit number. And now we're going to want to put labels just to make it easier for people. And I'll name this text. And now make a new label, Interval. Alright, now we have our basic interface almost. Now you're gonna want to have at least 2 buttons. You can have 3, unless you like. With 2 buttons, you can't have the interval because there's just no point to it. So we're gonna make 3 buttons. And I'm just gonna copy and paste this to make it easier. Right. Now I'm gonna resize them. Alright, and now we're gonna select that format, make same size both. Alright. And there we have all of our stuff aligned almost. Doesn't really matter if you align it, I'm just aligning it because I'm a neat freak like that. Alright. Now that you have that, your basic interface, you can name them whatever you want. I'll name this Start, Set, and Stop. Alright, and we'll name Start, and we'll name SetInt. Because if you put set for some reason, you get an error, so I'm just going to put SetInt. Then stop. See, get it with stop too, so stop spam. And then we have our 3 buttons. And now here's where the real coding comes in. Alright, so now you're going to want to add a timer. You only need 1, sometimes people put 2, and you can name it whatever you want. I'll just name it Spammer. Alright. Now that we have all that set up, we have everything we need basically. And I'm just gonna resize everything. That didn't work. Alright. Hang on. Now that I have everything unselected, we can start this. Alright, so we're gonna want to start by making our interval thing, so we're gonna do the set button, and we're gonna type Spammer, or whatever you named your timer as, dot interval equals text box. We don't have it as text box, we have it as interval, sorry, and text. Once you have that, it will basically set the interval, and I forgot to name this, so we'll name it Spammer Tutorial. Alright, now that we have that, we have it all set up for the interval, and the interval is basically this, and it runs at milliseconds, so if you have 1, it's going to spam at 1 1 millisecond. So, alright, now we'll do start. And we put Spammer.Enabled equal true. And for the stop, we'll put Spammer.Enabled equal false. That was pretty self-explanatory right there. Alright, now this is the part that gets a little tricky. You're going to introduce a new command and stuff called SendKeys. What this basically does is it sends whatever you want and like makes it so the computer types it basically, or presses the button. And we're just going to send text box1.text, and if you want it to spam IM programs and stuff, then we'll do send text box, enter. This makes it so it presses the enter key for you, so you don't have to press it. And sorry, I forgot to put that in there. And once we have all that, then it should work, so we'll test it. Alright. Let's choose a random victim that I'll delete later. Choose alien. Alright. This is a chat spammer tutorial test. Set the interval to 1. Start it. This is a chat spammer tutorial test. Alright, and then we stop it. And now if you don't want that person to ever message you, then we'll just remove. And there we go. You have your basic chat spammer. Now, you can add many more text fields and stuff, which I can make later in a tutorial. So you add more text fields and crap like that. So, just for now, have fun with that. Experiment with what you want. Change the background, whatever. I'll have the source code in the side of the video. And that's basically it. Thanks for watching.